You bust your ankle flying. Was that for your first show or something like that? Or
It was for our biggest show, I think.
Okay.
It was for, so it was for the first promo CD release party we did. So it was the first, I guess, EP of like 5 or 6 songs that we had put together. It was called Dark Sun Rising. And, a couple weeks before the show, promoting, it must have been November or December because snow had just hit. It was the first night of snowfall. And we were promoting at the Polish Hall. You remember there'd be events at the Polish Hall?
Yeah.
And so we're flyering cars at the Polish Hall. And me, my girlfriend at the time, Natalia, this badass little Spanish thing. And
Did she have ugly shoes?
She didn't. She didn't.
We got to talk about that story too.
Yeah. Don't forget to bring that one up because I definitely will dump bitches for ugly shoes. She didn't.
Man.
She made the cut. She was like around for a while. She was a really good, loyal woman, that girl. Anyways, I was with her. She was driving her little minivan, and it was like Edric and Daryl and Anthony, a few of the guys were promoting. And I just rip around the back end of this car. We're hitting each car. And I just slipped on a first fall of ice and fell directly down onto this ankle. So broke and dislocated this ankle. My foot was sideways.
Oh my.
But we were at the Polish Hall, so we were right across the street from the Royal Alex.
Oh.
So they drove me there. And even, in my stupid, young, high head, I'm thinking, I just want to go home and smoke weed. I don't even want, do I have to go to the hospital right now? I thought it would just be a quick thing, they fix it and I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, I was in a cast for weeks. So I had to perform at this promo CD release party in a wheelchair that we stole from the hospital that night.
Jeez, all this stuff, man.
I'm giving you all the dirt right now.
Man,
you wanted the dirt? I'm giving you all the dirt.
I smoked, I sold.
I was
the 3 S's, bro.
Yeah. It was crazy times. I was young and crazy. There's a whole other story. My parents moved away from the house that I grew up in. And it was a party house. They were back and forth from the Philippines from 16 to 18. And when I went to university, and I'm talking months at a time. I'm in high school, they're gone for 6 to 8 weeks. Mm-hmm. And I'm taking my dad's Lincoln Continental and driving it to high school and flexing and just no parents to be found. They'd have my brother's girlfriend at the time stay with me who I did mushrooms with and stuff just not even a real, a parental influence, but at least keeping me safe,
Yeah.
But still, it was a party house, and that continued all through
you were
university.
You could say a latchkey kid,
100%.
Yeah, a lot of kids nowadays don't even know what a latchkey is.
No,
but
no.
So that's how you grew up. It's like you grew up yourself. You did everything on your own.
Well, yeah, and I mean, in a lot of ways, I never grew up. It took me a long time I'm talking into my mid 30s before I started clearing my head, getting off of smoking cigarettes and weed and all kinds of drugs and dealing with trauma and now we're getting deep, but dealing with the trauma and the emotions that I didn't even know were there. But this is why I was losing my temper. This is why I was lashing out. This is why I couldn't be by myself. This is why I always needed 10 people around or 3 people in the house with me at all times. I was never by myself,
Yeah.
And there were reasons for all of that. So it took me into my mid to late 30s, and as an adult, as a married man, to this day, to still be working through that and figuring it out,
That's
I never
crazy.
was really nothing makes you grow up having to move out and pay rent and do your laundry and buy groceries. And, I had a little bit of that, but I was still in the house that I was a child in.
A child, yeah.